These videos are for all global football managers. We're on to the second block and the theme is leadership. The videos will facilitate information to you that will empower you to change how you think and feel if you let it in. The second block is about leadership. You know, COVID, it closed down the world. It grounded planes. I wrote a book called The 1% Mindset Book. It should have been called Every Time I Got Up From When I Fell Down. But what's in that book is evidence. And when I was looking for evidence at the age of 10 years of age in leadership, there was one man I turned to and became a real observer of what he did. And realised when I trained with this man that we all have something in common. We all have the same neurology. But then if I'm obsessed with self-leadership and leadership, who am I going to model? I'm going to model the people who get the outcomes that I want. But at the same time, I'm going to go to the end. For me, I went to the end of life. Then a word appears called legacy. How do I want to be remembered? What's my purpose? What's my values? What's my beliefs? What's my life meaning? And that's how deep I'm going with you in video 1 for leadership. It's not about you adopting skills to be a fantastic footballer. Sir Alex Ferguson talks about as being about a fantastic human being. And that always stuck with me. Fantastic person for the community or your country or the world. But who do you have to grow into and what do you have to nurture to become that fantastic leader? The more I developed the three trios, Muhammad Ali, Sir Alex Ferguson and Dr. Richard Bandler, the more I became aware of this. And realising the more I exercise my brain, the more optimal I'll become in my thinking. So how do I start my day? Meditation, inventory check, nature trail, and that's what I'm asking you. Who are we modelling? What do we want the end to be? How are we nurturing this? And every single day I'm in nature at least twice a day. And every single day when I wake up out of my bed, I put my feet in the ground and I do an inventory check. And it's where I get my favourite colour to go right through my whole body up and down, and I do it for about 2 minutes. Then when I get up, I turn around and I look at my wife. Unconditional love. To be a fantastic leader, you must be connected and know you're enough. Remember that video? Everything's going to link back to the videos, they all loop in. And as I get to the door and I turn around and I say I'm grateful, I then proceed to the shower, and as I proceed to the shower, I declutter everything that's still sticking from the day before. And as I visualise it and see it going down the drain, I then dry myself and I look in the mirror and tell myself how amazing I am. And I go to the end again and I smile because I see we've got still much to do. And then we go up in nature with my dog and we sit on a bench and we heighten and exercise our senses and exercise the muscle within here, but then become completely still. Nothing there. But connect to this. Think about it. When was the last time you connected to this? Because my life is about understanding every aspect of me. Because when I can do that and work in that and make that a daily habit or a way of being, then I can pay attention to the other people around about me, which then means I've got more to give, but then I've got the ability to read other human beings. So it's the concept of leadership starts with who you mirror and model and paying attention to what the end looks like. But what's your daily rituals? Do you just go up, jump in the car and do you mirror and model something like I do every single day by connecting to this? Because you connect to this, you can then connect to others. And having an internal voice within your head that sets the example that you then ask yourself, what is beyond that? Welcome to video 1.